Why is he why is he built like this? Why does he look so small?
Why? Who's built? What's
Why
going
is he so
on?
small?
He looks
built
like
like he's the same size. He looks like
looks
he's
like
the same
Baymax.
size as Bumblebee.
He's so small.
A Russian tank? Why is he so small?
I don't think so. Like that's a tank of. Why does it? Bro's got
It's a
class.
Bro,
It's
I'm
a
a.
Dan tank.
I also did not. Also, when I was doing Trenchline's reference sheet, I did not know that this warpath had his treads for kicks. I did not know that existed.
To be honest, that's pretty baller. That's a nice use of like wheels.
Yeah, it's.
Oh
a
no,
good...
wait. Oh no, wait. The War Cybertron Kingdom Warpath is a deluxe. Never mind, my honest mistake.
Yeah, he is small. Look at him. There's no thought behind those eyes.
He legit looks like Baymax. He just needs brighter colors, and boom, it's Baymax.
Oh my god, you're right. He's like if Baymax if he went to the gym and only did his chest for like years.
Exactly. Like just move the pointed chest to the stomach, and boom, it's Baymax.
Oh, what the heck? What's this
Oh,
one?
third party one?
And this is the one that came beforehand in Transformers United
Oh, really?
Oh,
back in
Firefighter.
2010.
2010. Oh my god.
He looks
Talk
like
about-
a firefighter. His
talk
robot
about-
form looks like a firefighter.
It does, yeah. The yellow isn't really doing him any favors in that regard.
Oh man. United. 2012. Okay.
Like
Ancient.
Kingdom Warpath at least looks like he's part of the Transformers series. Then you look at United and he looks like he's something else entirely.
He looks like a GoBot.
Looks like something.
Ironically,
Actually, wait, no.
Kingdom-
Hold on. His head. He looks like a Power Ranger.
Oh gosh. Kind of does, honestly. And I was about to say with the
Bros-
GoBot quote that his kingdom
Bros are
mold
freaking
ever used
Zord.
for the GoBot Guardian's treads.
Big
Well.
sword, and then and that fucker's just gonna be the leg.
Damn. Imagine being a tank and getting turned into a leg. Oh wait. My heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you, Brawl. You beautiful bastard.
I'm noticing with Super Sentai Power Rangers, it's always the coolest animal that's like a limb, never the torso or the head.
Yeah. Always.
Although as bad as these warpaths are, at least they're not this one, which is also official.
Oh my-
is that?
What is that configuration? What is that vehicle mode? What am I looking at?
It looks
His-
inbred. What the fuck is wrong with it?
His turret is literally just his arms.
This literally just screams, God help me.
It looks like his tank form limps.
So remember,
He's so
Yeah.
top. Look at how top heavy he is. Oh
it's
man.
like he went in.
Holy shit, what happened to
accidentally got
Warpath?
Into,
What happened to Warpath?
A
Combiner
lot.
Wars happened to him.
Here's
Dude's
Shockwave had the same treatment, just
The
saying.
dude has been left in the dark ages for eon. Like this is what you see. You see these images. This is what happens when you live your entire life with the lights off. This is what you look like. This is what happens to you.
He devolved.
We have
And the
buff
worst-
Baymax and in the furs. We got okay looking dude, and then we have this inbred looking fucker.
He's
Yeah,
like
the
it's
first
like
two are perfectly
Gollum.
fine. What the fuck is wrong with the third?
He looks like Gollum if he held onto the ring for a few more years.
Ugh.
What's even worse about all this before Warpath,
I got a counter for that. He looks better than the Golem from the Golem game.
That's
That's not saying. That's
he
not
looks
saying
he
much,
looks
uh,
better. You just said that isn't a hard bench to clear.
I mean, true, but you know what? It's a bar nonetheless. It's a 1-inch bar, but a 1-inch bar nonetheless.
It is a bar that you need to clear. There's a bar that you need to clear. It's called the curb. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop y'all off at the Ark because I consider party of four, great party of four. That is 2/3 of a group. We can continue effectively if that is still something you are interested in doing. I have deployed.
Let me turn on Roll20 real quick and frick.
Yep, I have deployed all of you inside. Trenchline, your story behind why you were AFK, I think you got too excited by the idea of finally being able to use your artillery cannon again. You passed out.
Oh, God damn it!
He just waked up and all of a sudden he feels
You straight up slept through the mission.
Imagine you're already coming up after your boner for battle.
Hey man, she
All
didn't get to. Hey man, she didn't
diverted south into the gun. It was.
Hey man, she didn't. Hey man, she didn't get to blow her load just yet.
That one's going in the cup.
Horrific fortune. Absolutely horrific fortune.
Yeah, so Trenchline, you open your optics, and you find yourself outside. It's an overcast sky. The pine trees all around are barely moving. Just outside of the Ark is a cobblestone road. There's a thing moving with wheels, but you don't recognize what it is. There's a few other Cybertronians in this vehicle with you. One of them looks to you and says, "Oh, you're finally awake."
You mother. God damn it.
You didn't stop me.
I saw it coming and I was powerless to do anything.
Anyway, on the real, you actually wake up in the weapons bay. Your artillery cannon has exactly one shell loaded into it.
Jesus.
You cannot find You cannot find the rest of them.
That is embarrassing.
There were several you had a few. You know you had more, but you don't know where they went.
Let me guess. They were really pretty.
I'm gonna check my bustle loader.
Okay.
And see what happens.
All right. Let me go ahead and pull out my handy dandy rule book. I'm gonna start putting sticky notes on this so I can easily flip to the different pages, because I have it in a bit of a. Because I just have the book right now. I find it really funny that there's like this really pretty image of Windblade in the back of the book. Let's see. We have smarts. Go ahead and roll me an alertness check. See what you can see if you can find anything.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thank you, convoluted file storage. Very cool. I like searching for 5 minutes through my own files. Okay. Where is it?
Frick is my sheet. I'll try and...
Mission trigger. No. What would I be rolling for that?
Well, you have your sheet with you, don't you?
I'm looking at it.
Okay. Do you have a point?
Blind?
Do you have a point in that skill?
Oh, there it is. No, I don't.
Okay, then you're just rolling a d20 flat, boss.
Horrible fortune. Let's see what happens. 10.
It is not. It is not Trenchline's day.
It's just starting off with a 10. She's had worse. Okay, so
Stubs her toe on the way out.
So you get up,
So we just...
and you find that the rest of the shells are missing, even from the bus loader. It seems someone has disarmed you in your sleep, and left you with one.
Thank you, Wheeljack. Very cool.
How do you know it was him?
I don't, but based on decent assumption, and the fact that they're under supreme luck and key from last time, I'm going to make the assumption.
That it's a fair assumption to make, but you just don't know. You don't know if it was him.
I do not. Actually, speaking of that, what's in the case right now?
You go ahead and look at the case where you used to have the shells. They're not there. And interestingly enough, the case is unlocked. But there's nothing else inside.
Damn it! Okay, so if it's not Wheeljack and they're not there, then someone else took them to use them, assumedly.
Who dares use my stash of drugs?
Who? Who did? And I'm getting a phone call.
Well,
Turn mother bot.
we're just gonna go ahead and shit, that's the wrong button.
Trenchline turns into a fucking.
I'm gonna turn into a tank now. So anyway,
Turns back into a robot. I'm sorry. This doesn't usually happen to me.
so
you're a very pretty enemy.
So Switchblade, Foundation, and Skyrazor, you all arrive back at headquarters. Jazz has come back, but he's gonna take a bit of a breather outside. You come in, and Skyrazor, you're holding the artifact with you like it's inside of a briefcase. Because, for want of a better word, it basically is, given your stature. You walk in with your companions with you. And the door just shuts behind you. No one's called you to the main deck. But you'd assume that someone would probably want a debriefing.
Is Half Track back with me again?
Yep, Half Track is back with you.
Half Rack, not Half Track.
I thought she made macaroni art for her dad. It's very cute.
shows drawing to dad.
Aww. Aww. That's a very nice thing to come back to.
Oh yeah, that drawing's definitely going on the inside of the box.
She decorates the inside of the cargo container because that's where she lives.
Yeah.
It's like a little room. She's got a bunk bed.
Now this is lore.
just have like a little room up at the very front of the cargo container, and that's her room, and then the back is like the garage.
Yeah, that's what it is when it's not being used for transport and stuff.
Exactly.
Trench, you see your companions come back, and Skyrazor has come back with something. Actually, you have not met Skyrazor. You do not know who this particular bot is.
She sees some shady dude enter the base with a briefcase. That's definitely not sus.
At the door in trench coat.
Well, are there other people with them at the very
Skyrazor is a dealer of many goods. Drugs, I'm fairly certain, is not one of them.
You want some purple energon? This shit will make you go fly.
Oh my god, dude. Transformers Prime Coke Fiend Megatron. I loved that shit. I thought it was so
I don't have a problem,
Right.
Prime Megatron, don't worry.
I also just remembered that he still has both of his Autobot insignia covered in mud. We're just gonna pretend he forgot.
Yeah, no, you can.
Also,
you can
I'm going to assume that Switchblade and Foundation, and Foundation are there, right?
Yeah, no, you're with him.
Okay, so I'm not drawing on him. Perfect.
Hey, you just killed this guy. You just killed him.
I didn't say I was gonna kill him. Drawing on him is entirely different from drawing and shooting.
Also, what are you drawing?
run
Also, what would you even be drawing? You have a shell and an artillery cannon. Why wouldn't you just be like, yo, explain who you is, or I'ma blow you to Kingdom Come?
That's exactly what I mean. Assuming it's like not stowed or anything, it's probably just pointing straight up. All I have to do is focus, and it'll point where I want to look. Over my shoulder.
So many dick jokes, like that just popped in my head right now.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean,
I
have you
suck.
seen? I mean, I think that there's definitely been some art of that same tank character where the cannon is where his penis should be.
I don't even want to pretend to figure out how that would work as a toy. Like, how would that get up to the turret?
It's a different kind of toy.
Cursed.
Don't worry, it's a very delayed delayed belt.
The latest Transformers collaboration, Transformers X Bad Dragon.
Oh no.
No.
See the
Real energon glowing lubricant.
See, now Beast Wars fans can have more content. This is what they wanted, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh dear.
The Autobots, in their desperate attempt to assimilate into human culture, has gone too far.
It has gone too far. Report by Shockwave. Has mass shifting gone too far?
Seeing as how it's Shockwave, he'd probably be like, nah, not far enough.
Not far enough.
Shockwave turns around. He has a pair of breasts.
Shockwave. What?
I mean, yeah, it's Shockwave. He is the most boobiest of Transformers.
The
I don't know.
Shahagers.
What is that? Additional storage tanks.
Why are they moving around so much? I don't know. They just kind of do that.
Energon is most efficiently stored in a liquid.
Also distracts the human enemy, the Autobot human allies, very well for some reason. And that's how Sam Wiki died, by the way.
And should I happen to alter the pitch of my voice, it seems to distract them even further.
Oh my god. This is how Shockwave discovers she's trans.
No.
It began as a scientific. This is a purely scientific endeavor.
Shockwave found it is much easier to commit war crimes if you go by she/her.
Oh no.
I'm just a silly little gal.
I opened this thing called Lord Megatron. I opened this thing called OnlyFans. They weren't getting so much budget right now.
Absolutely horrific fortune.
All I have to do is let the humans call me mommy, and they'll let me do whatever I want.
This is why you're a genius, Shockwave.
How far have you infiltrated? I have access. I have access to the bank accounts of nearly 12,000 humans, each one offering me upwards of $1,000 every month. We will have enough money in order to collapse a third world country's economy by the end of the year. Excellent! Keep up the good work!
This is the greatest bit ever.
I was not aware this timeline had Findom Shockwave. That's crazy.
You know what? Yeah, make it canon. Make it canon in this universe.
Shockwave.
Make
No,
make
no,
canon.
No,
This is our
no,
universe.
no.
Do what we want.
Gunbox be crazy. Gunbox be crazy.
This is Shockwave. Shockwave. Oh my god. Shockwave. Shockwave being a lady. Oh god. What is gonna happen to? What is Razorback gonna do? The minute that I probably nothing. Nothing's probably gonna change.
Yeah, it's still the person that tortured him for like a long while. I think killing Shockwave's like
The same objective.
The objective has not been altered.
The quest dialogue has been updated.
the only thing that's been the pronouns updated.
The dialogue.
I do want to kill you, but I'm not a monster.
Your pronouns have been updated. Now prepare to die.
It's like a mod in Skyrim. Absolutely nothing has changed except visuals.
You are equally. I am such a progenitor of gender equality. You are equally subject to my wrath. Die. Anyway, but long tangent bit / world building lore joke aside.
This bit will be cut out and put at the very end of the YouTube video to be like, yeah, here's an update for the lore.
It's
very
my
important.
friend about this.
Don't worry. Well, it kind of makes the intro video even a bit more interesting, doesn't it? Because you have like Shockwave choking Megatron and about to shoot him in the face.
The word trans is in all caps.
Wait a minute! I just realized something. What happens when you mix red and blue? You get purple. What is
fluid sound
what is
wave?
what is pink? What is on the trans flag? Blue and pink. What happens when you mix the two of them together? You get purple. Shockwave.
Shockwave's the ultimate transgender.
Yeah.
I have to take the spot. We can't have Shockwave take this. That's horrific portion.
I am the token trans person here. You cannot have. She cannot take this from me.
Horrific portion.
All right. Well, anyway, so you're all
It is
back
futile to resist.
So you're all back at base. Skyrazor,
yeah.
you have Skyrazor. You have the artifact in the suitcase.
Yes.
What do you choose to do?
Let's see. I'm going to. Yeah, let's just say something. Does anyone know where the best place to put a possibly world-ending or possibly useless object? Because I have one that the Decepticons probably want.
Wheeljack kicks in the door. Did somebody say dangerous?
Potentially very.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to get it isolated first. So let's go ahead, put it in my lab, then we'll get that thing cracked open. So, but as soon as he tries to go get the suitcase, a different scientist enters the room. He's tall, white, and with red-tipped wings. Hold on there, Wheeljack. I'll be taking control of this one. No. Jets, come on! And don't come on me. Wait, pause.
Switchblade is just like trying not to laugh hard.
The last time that you had
Trent has a faceplate.
The last time that you had an object of this magnitude, half the arc nearly went up in. The last time that you had an object of this power, half the arc almost went up in flames. I'm taking control of this. Skyrazor? Care to hand it over?
Sure, as long as I don't have to hold it anymore.
Don't come on him.
You both have made me very concerned about what I currently am holding.
The two biggest autistics are like,
well, that's the
over
problem.
This thing. You can have it.
We don't quite know what this thing is yet. So, we'll take it and get a good look. And if need be, we'll get Optimus involved.
Also, whenever you two do decide to take a look, could you let me know so I can be nowhere near here?
Well, if it helps at all, we're probably going to be taking a look at this thing immediately. We don't know if it's any danger to the Ark or to its subsystems. It's best to check that out now, rather than wait for later.
Huh. Well, if it goes wrong, hopefully it's quick.
I prefer it if it didn't, but a quick death has always appealed to me. Okay. I'll just...
They're not killing. They're not gonna kill me while I'm watching a movie. I don't like. If it will kill me, do it after the after credit scene. Like.
Well, at that point, the credits will be rolling on more than just the movie.
Ties everything up in a very nice knot.
Man, what an ending.
Died as... I died...
It turns out you were the writer for a Green Lantern.
Unfortunate.
I will do that character justice. My boy, my home dog. How look how they massacred my boy.
Alright. Jetfire takes the suitcase and heads back into the laboratories, isolating it in a stasis field before... so that he... and also he starts to mentally prepare himself so that he can open the box. While you all are in the process of doing that, you get a call from Blaster up in communications. Not entirely sure what you guys managed to do over there, but Seekers are hopping mad. They're flying around like a hornet's nest looking for that thing. Devil will come over here, though, especially now that Jets has had it in a stasis field. Feel free to unwind, kick up your feet. You know.
Rolls up a blunt. Anybody wanna do some energon with me?
Do some energon is fucking crazy.
No thanks, I like making deals with a clear head.
You know what? Trench hasn't done the actual unthinkable yet. I'm going to look under the case.
Okay. As you look underneath the case, you see something down there, peeking at you through the vent.
Please don't be a scraplet. 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 Please.
It's really tiny.
Okay.
But it's not a scraplet. You would trust me. Now. You would know if it was.
Yeah, I'd probably be trying to eat my face.
But what you do see is what appears to be a visor of some kind.
Oh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Can I turn the brightness on my my receptors on?
As you turn the lights on, it just vanishes, and you hear just the clink of metal as the ventilation is closed.
Okay, I'm flicking my fucking visor down. Who the fuck is running away?
You don't know. You don't know who it is. They just got into the vents. You could hear them kind of moving through them. They're under the floor.
Even with my visor on, I don't see anything. I should be looking through a few EM bands.
As you have the visor flipped down, you're looking around, trying to see like, where on earth is this? And it is roughly the size of Half Rack from Sky Razor. And Halfrack is in the middle of, like, taking a look at some of the weapons that are inside of the cases, picking up ones that are way too big for her, and then putting them down again. It's about that big.
I see.
Yeah.
Do I report this? She practicing firearm safety.
What are you thinking of?
There's an enemy spy. There's an enemy spy in the base.
That is currently my first concern.
Decepticon spies in the base.
Bum, bum, bum.
I have the actual like music for that as a bind. I don't remember where I put it though. Frick. Where is it? Where is right behind you, Team Fortress 2? There it is.
So it is just Halfrack picking shit up.
It is
and fumbling with it.
There is something that is as large as Halfrack is.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
I thought you said it was Halfrack. Okay.
No, it is not.
It's Cornertron.
Oh no! It's corner! It's shins!
I'm gonna open the vent again.
You open the vent?
I'm gonna lean down into it. Not stick my head in, because that's like how you get your head blown off, but I'm gonna like look into it a little bit deeper.
Okay, you look
and try to focus with my visor.
Alright, you look in, and you see there's something small down there. It is a bright orange with a blue visor and what appears to be a mask covering its face.
I see.
The visor pulls up and it's just two bright blue circles. It blinks at you.
I'm just gonna say, hey, you wouldn't happen to be a con, would you?
It silently reaches towards its hip and flashes what you can only assume is what the humans refer to as a wallet. On the inside is an Autobot badge.
I see. Well, if you are one of us, would you mind coming out and not looking suspicious?
I mean, why is our logo not on you?
It shakes its head quickly.
I see. I'm gonna lean down a little bit more so my cannon is visible. Are you sure you don't want to come out and flash his face?
Nation rushes over, worried.
With a shaky arm, it just reaches and shows that it has one of the explosive shells.
Oh my god!
I knew it. Well, looky here, pal. This goes one of two ways. Either you come out and no one is harmed, or I shoot in there and I get damaged and you explode. One of us will walk away, or both of us walk away. Which one is it?
He reaches into what appears to be a little pouch, and you watch patiently. He peels off a little piece of adhesive and sticks an object onto the shell and pushes it back.
Tracker, okay.
No.
I see.
Not quite.
Oh.
Look closely.
Wait, is it towards me?
Yes.
Oh shit! That's not a good sign!
No. Take a close look. You take a close look at it. There's a little bow on it.
I see.
Where the hell is this going?
That's mighty nice of you, but as she's saying this, even though I do have like a smiling tone right now, I want you to understand that Trenchline is like dead serious right now. Like there's only like a slight hint of sarcasm in her voice, but that's very nice. But I'm gonna need more ID than that. Regardless of whether this is going to be a slap on the wrist or I'm going to hunt you down through the goddamn vents, I'm going to need to see who the hell you are.
He nods. He nods. And crawls out toward the front with all of the shells that he pickpocketed off of you.
Fucking God!
In his backpack. He has a little backpack with him. That's like built in.
He's carrying 105 shells on a backpack? Who the fuck is this?
Your worst nightmare, punk.
Holy shit.
He crawls out, stands up, and you can see the Autobot sigil a lot more clearly now. He didn't just have one on his badge. It's just that the one that is visible was on his chest and he was laying on his stomach.
I see.
Fucking new thing.
Okay. Is he crawled all the way out? Is he standing in front of me now?
Yes. He's very small. He is quite small.
Okay. I'm rising to my full height and picking him up by the scruff of his fucking neck.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You hold it, you lift him up, and like, you know what happens when you have like, you grab a cat, and it's just like, whomp?
Oh yeah, he did the long thing.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. Number 1, who are you? Number 2, why did you take my fucking shells? Number 3, why are you making off with them in the vents? Number 4, give me, after all of these answers, a reason why I shouldn't throw you against the wall.
He just like flicks out with his wrist a little thing. It's a little digital hollow screen. And and you just see printed out, he says, 1, Wheeljack wanted them. 2, I didn't want him to have them.
Okay, 2 valid reasons. That's 2 valid reasons. But that doesn't answer question 1.
I want nobody to have them.
That's quite a good reason, but that doesn't answer the other ones. That's up, or you get to be a little orange spot against the wall. Then I tell Prime what the hell you were doing.
Answer to what it was the question. The question was who he was. Yes.
Yes.
I am package. Can't speak.
I see. You don't Jack wanted them. You don't want him to have them. Okay. Why not let me have them? Exactly.
Because you want them.
Waited.
Nobody to have shit.
The message then prints again. Wanted to wait until you woke up to give them back.
Oh.
Oh.
Fair enough.
So what a nice little guy.
Okay. Well, that rules out sedition, hopefully. You aren't gonna be a splat against the wall, but a note would have been nice. I'm just gonna put him down on the case.
You just see :D, capital D.
I gently put him down against on the case and just have a normal conversation with him now. Okay.
He looks up at you. He looks up at you. He's like, I think a fair height for. I'm not sure what height the minicons were in Cybertron, but he's that big. Think roughly that size.
That's not huge, but not small. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I think we've moved past the mysterious music point of this interaction.
It's not comedy music.
Hey, maybe just tone it down a little bit. It's kind of hard to hear Trenchline.
Lol.
Just a wee bit.
Mobby.
Okay, all good. Her entire body language will now swap from "I'm probably gonna crumple you into a ball and deliver you to Prime in a case" to "Oh, okay, you're a friend." Her entire demeanor has now swapped. Her shoulders are no longer squared. Her gun now stores against her backpack, and she doesn't look like she wants to kill someone. Okay. Where the hell were you?
Smoke
This whole
bomb.
time.
We never see him again.
He then prints another message. I typically like to hide to practice my stealth skills.
I see.
Valid.
You might want to turn your receptor gain down a lot. Even without the visor, I could see ya.
He turns them down all the way. They are just black circles on his face.
I'm just gonna give him a thumbs up and tell him that's a step in the right direction, buddy.
He thumbs up back.
Okay. Well, if you were gonna hand him over, then I wouldn't mind getting him now.
He takes off a part of his the part of his chassis that serves as a backpack and just opens it up. Passing the shells back very quickly.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Just to
6,
let you know,
7,
I'm not
8.
mad anymore. If anything, keeping him away from Wheeljack is a real nice way to get him in my graces. Because I like having them and not having them fucking yoink from me. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm gonna she just quickly puts them, I guess she opens a port in her backpack and just loads them in. One at a time.
Did I just watch a black market deal happen in the vent?
I have no idea. I think the Dark Energon's kicking in. I don't know.
You're taking Dark Energon?
No,
no.
Package walks up to Skyrazor. He's just like a bright super bright orange. He raises his holographic screen up to you, and he says, "No black market, just returning something I borrowed."
Oh, okay. In that case, we're fine. If there's one thing I can respect, that's somebody else respecting personal property. So we're good. You're chill.
Didn't want to. He presents you the same message he presented to Trenchline. She wanted them. Wheeljack didn't want her to have them. I did not want Wheeljack to have them either.
Nobody will have nothing. I'm an agent of chaos.
Oh man.
Continue.
Foundation has reminded Texas Minicon of like this human anime that keeps showing up on some of the screens. It's this bright orange jumpsuit wearing kid.
He's like, wait a minute! I just realized something. Package is just Kenny from South Park.
I was thinking Naruto.
Wait, he's not gonna die, is he? I'll kill anyone who kills him.
No,
if he dies, he'll come back.
I know! That doesn't change the fact that I'll beat the shit out of anyone who touches him. I love Package now.
He's the best.
I have not known Package for very long, but if anything were to happen to him, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself.
Well, time to build in a little mini compartment. You're a mom now. This is how mini cons are adopted. I'm gonna keep picking up the tapes.
We started with one minicon last session. Now there's 2 of them.
I found 3. I found 3 behind the fridge. Where do they keep coming from?
since minicons are pretty short, almost human height, is he like what, like 6 foot, roughly?
Yeah, roughly. He's roughly that big.
Okay. I have a suggestion now. I'm gonna just straight up ask him, hey, you wanna ride along next time we go do something?
Mom found.
He presents the holographic display again, and he presents a gif of the Jack Nicholson just like nodding yes with a creepy smile.
Okay, you're coming with me, buddy.
Where are you gonna store him?
I'm gonna bend down and offer my hand for him to hop into.
Package jumps up.
I'm gonna bring it up to my shoulder.
Yeah. Make it like you install a little gunner seat on your shoulder.
Oh,
So
that's the best part about this. You actually read my mind. Okay.
yeah.
So I have a coax that's usually in my arm, but and the coaxial machine gun in her arm just kind of retracts and instead pops up on her shoulder with a little seat that goes down into her shoulder for him to kind of sit on.
He looks around, grabs the machine gun, flicks it down. It looks really weird because the gun is like it's bigger than he is by a substantial amount.
It's not that. No, it's a 50. It's not huge.
Yeah. Okay.
Human size, wouldn't it be a bit smaller? Like, or if he's like around humans, that wouldn't it be perfect for him?
It would actually.
It basically is. Yeah. That was my whole idea behind it.
He flicks down. He's like, I need to know. Do you just see Trenchline? You're seeing a like digital feed connecting your HUD to his.
That's awesome.
So you can see a little bit of what he sees. It's not everything.
I was honestly just gonna ask him, hey, you can just like cast your fucking messages to my HUD, right?
You just see in the bottom right, it's like it's printing out like a video game like text chat.
Well, there we go. I didn't know I was gonna be getting a little buddy. I have a little buddy.
Yeah, the little you do not for sake of game thing. He's not like you're not like a mode master or anything. You're not changing your roles. It's just that you have a buddy who can do targeting checks with your weapons.
Like most parents, you don't expect it.
Okay. I was
Guys,
about
I'm a mom now. If the whole group slowly becomes a group of parents,
it is. Yeah. Don't worry, Sky Racer. You're not having your role taken from you at all. It's.
Oh no, I'm totally chill with if everyone wants to multi-class into Mode Master and have like their own little mini cons, like by all means, power to you.
Minica.
That just means I'll have to multi-class into something else.
It's like Armada, where you get the minicon, you get a boost.
I don't even need any of the other shit. That's just a plus. Just having a little buddy to operate the coax if I'm in Vyoko mode's cool.
I could easily see it.
It would probably be the Candace being actually. But...
And package turned into a package.
That is true. What does package transform into?
Does he turn into a storage? Oh, an ammo box, an ammo tin.
Well, he's not like super like intrinsically linked to Trenchline, but what he turns into is like a little scooter. Like he turns into a little delivery scooter. That's what he looks like. It's just bright orange.
Awesome. Orange is my favorite color too.
For the record, this was not planned. I also just like the color orange when it's on minicons. So
yippee!
I could easily see it being. I could easily see it being a thing where whenever Package is using Trenchline's machine gun, Trenchline just gets double shots with the machine gun in combat.
Yeah, we can make something.
Him, son.
It's like the Despicable Me scene with like the minion pressing the machine gun and just jumping up and down in the chair.
Oh. I doubt a 50 is actually really going to do anything to a Cybertronian, but it's still nice. It's harassment. That's good.
Little mosquito bites.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one likes being shot with a 50, no matter how big you are.
Oh yeah, it's a very powerful. It's very effective, especially against living things.
Oh yeah, no, living things. There's no question. That thing's almost been in service for 100 years. I doubt it will go away.
I'm pretty certain a 50 would be pretty solid against anything up to like a medium armor category.
I mean,
really?
Hell, they may. It's just plot hole tie. I mean, hell, they tore into Blackout with them in the movie. So
you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
And with just a little bit more powder, now you have an anti-material rifle.
That is true. I could put new powder in it. Oh my god!
Explosive bullets.
Yo, no, Package, you're gonna be so beefy.
just turn your shoulder 50 cal into a freaking anti-material rifle with a belt ammo.
So
can we, like,
Package is gonna.
Can we?
Package will
dismount
the turret and just crawl down.
Okay. Can we give Package? Can we give Package a little Rambo bandana? He's gonna stick it around.
He's solid Snake.
All the thing better a black bandana with an eye patch.
Oh wait, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me go fucking grab this.
Oh,
hold on.
Trenchline's got something. We gotta.
I do have something. Thank you, Google, for actually knowing exactly.
Yeah, so y'all just kind of have a bit of free time to kind of talk among yourselves while they kind of figure out what this new thing is. Oh God!
He can paint himself with fucking 60s era fucking Tiger Stripe.
Oh my gosh!
That is exact Rambo era, and it was the first thing I fucking thought of.
Fucking sweet.
He does actually use it in the game as well, which is perfect.
Switchblade just like smoking green energon right now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, there you go, belt-fed Barrett.
This is my little buddy. He is awesome.
I love Package.
Trenchline, why didn't you get a baby?
I adopted him just now.
Yeah, 5 minutes ago.
Trenchline, you see a message printed. It has come to my attention that I am small.
That you are, little man. That you are.
Package walks in.
That's right. How was your rest? Foundation says.
Not as eventful as when I woke up.
Yeah, I know. But I saw you. I saw you threatening to shoot an event.
She'll nod and say, "People have told me I'm intense like that before."
In fairness, I did whenever I'm speaking as Package, just assume it's a message being printed.
Mm-hmm.
In fairness, I did not give a warning.
That is true. You didn't. At this rate, I'm literally just gonna have to go to Wheeljack and ask, "Hey, can you give me an LCD display on my arm, please?" Not for me, so he can talk to people. I will actually go do that after this conversation.
Ratchet's been trying to fix my voice processor for weeks.
He sucks.
I'm not gonna say that about Ratchet, but sometimes it does take a second.
Bandit, I'm gonna have Bandage look into it if he can't think of anything. And you just see like the semicolons with with an M in the middle.
That's all right, little buddy. We'll figure it out. If anything, we can get one of those human text-to-speech things. That might work.
That sounds horrifying. Hello.
It'd be like the Emperor if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Package just talking with one of those TikTok text-to-speech voices.
No, not those. Not those.
Oh.
Not those. Never those. Everything made pre-2018.
If Package just says, like, am I the asshole for punching my wife? Hear me out.
Wait, actually, there's a fucking perfect way to handle this, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Fucking, you know the exact, the warning voice for the F-15, F-4 series? Bitch and Betty? You can use that!
Oh man,
that has a whole bunch of cool phrases and stuff. You can give me little alerts.
Just have a little soundboard for whenever you're doing anything.
There's a little soundboard. He's got little buttons.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm just imagining Zeus's guitar from Gravity Falls.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
He has himself hooked up to like be like a boppet.
Wasted. He's just
Incoming!
Throwing
Incoming!
Throws it.
Pull the pin, pull it.
God.
Shout it!
Twist it.
Oh, that's a war crime.
Pull it. Do it. Do it.
Do
Right.
it! Do
So
it!
Shoot
it!
This is a perfect time to go talk to Wheeljack about that LCD screen.
Yeah, that would actually be a really good idea. Oh, I am not going to get used to that. I need to know how to do that. That's actually really cool.
Okay, so pick up the token, or any token,
Yeah.
and then right-click the space you want to move to, and then you just right-click everywhere you want the token to go.
Oh.
I don't know why you can't modify the speed at which it goes. I've seen DMs be able to move them slower. I don't know how to change that, but I do know how to do that. So
That is really neat. I'm gonna have to.
it is.
So click.
Yeah, you hold the token, just left click hold, and then right click anywhere you want the token to move to.
Oh damn. Oh, there we go.
And then you just release.
And it looks like if you want to not do that, you could click escape.
Yeah.
All right, that is neat. That's gonna take some getting used to, though. All right, so you're in. So Trenchline, you enter into the weapons lab, and you notice that Jetfire is looking over the object from your team's previous mission.
I'm gonna flip my visor down and do a full spectrum analysis. He's probably done one, but I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna do it myself. Right now, anyway.
So as you take a look at the item, you notice that it is teeming with electromagnetic radiation. It being inside of the stasis cube is the only thing preventing it from absolutely frying all of the systems on the ship.
I see. Also, good thing there's no humans around. Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, it's electromagnetic radiation. So, like, EMP stuff.
No, I'm tracking. Those are still lethal to biological organisms because it'll fuck with your CNS.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not good for humans.
The more you know.
Why
would they So they just found this? Apparently, inside of some sort of mine complex. Mine complex? Just north of here, you said? Yeah. Why? I've heard a couple of reports about something making landfall in that area. It's been thousands of years, but I think the Decepticons might have found it first. And that is what exactly? Back during the Golden Age, while colonization projects were still ongoing, they would send out probes that contained items that would test the environment, ensuring that Cybertronians could effectively live on the planet without any problems. And if it couldn't, well, altering the planet if necessary. Like the Ferrotaxis? Not quite. The Ferrotaxis controlled Insecticons to do this. This object, well, if there's anything more like it, then it cyberforms a local area, making any organic material inorganic material. And I don't think I have to be a scientist to tell you just what exactly is going to happen to the nearby wilderness. Nope. That you don't. So, we have it. That's good, right? For the time being. But if the Decepticons have any more of it, then that's going to be a problem. And rest assured, if they manage to deploy it in a large urban center where they can convert a large portion of the energy into energon, then we're really in for some bad times. We're talking a humanitarian crisis. Possibly millions dead. And not to mention irreversible destruction of human infrastructure. Irreversible? Oh. Trench. Hello. Oh.
Hi.
And you have him with you.
This is my son.
You two know each other? No! He's the man who's been fucking with my equipment! Every time I try to find out where a particular electro wrench is, this little scrap bucket has mislocated it!
Trench is just gonna kinda glance over at her shoulder and give him a little, I guess, like a... not a shoulder shrug, but like that weird side-to-side nod of interesting. And then refocus her attention back to Jet.
You then see a an electro display, and it's the same messages presented to Wheeljack and Jetfire. That's a really funny way of saying you forgot where it is.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't you try to gaslight me.
This guy.
Gas and pilot lights were the last thing I wanted to discuss with this little visit. I didn't know Package had a propensity for this. But if it helps, I'll try to be a positive influence. And since I could use the text screen and he's not showing it to anyone right now, in the text screen I'm just gonna say, I'm not doing a damn thing.
You then get just a picture of a dude with you get the a gif of the Predator handshake.
You son of a bitch. But since he's taking a while to her gaze is gonna be drawn back to the artifact for less of a understanding of what the fuck it's called. Text display or something like that, so he can communicate a little bit easier on my arm or something. Just keep things running smoothly.
I can look into... Wait. The two of you are... processor linked?
It helps. I didn't know it could happen in the first place.
Wheeljack face palms. Oh, for Spock's sake. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Alright, let me go ahead. Alright,
hey,
I'll
she
go
didn't
ahead.
choose to be a mother. That just happened.
Alright, I'll go ahead and get this thing jerry-rigged. Come over here and disconnect the pain receptors to your forearm, please. Don't want to make you shout. Especially not with this thing. Especially not when we're trying to get a good look at this thing. Sky Razor. So you've made it.
Can I actually... Maybe not a... science... I guess I'll have to make a science check. But based on Trench's backstory of being, I guess, security for scouts, can she take a look and maybe not give, like, a really esteemed, learned idea of what the fuck it might be, but at least kind of weigh in her opinion?
I mean, Jetfire kind of explained what it is, so you kind of have a general idea. It's an artifact that was used in Cybertron's exploration age. Before
that part I am tracking.
Yeah. This was like before the Rust Plague and the great shutting down of all of the space bridges. So it seems that one of the probes that was sent during the rule of Nova Prime had crash landed here.
At least it didn't fucking... Wait, hold on. It was in a mine, right?
It was.
How deep was the mine? Actually, no, yeah, I will still ask. I was gonna be like, oh, there's probably an after-action report somewhere I can read. No.
It is... This thing is ancient. Like... The thing about it being from when Nova Prime was in control of Cybertron, that's just an educated guess. It could be even older.
Oh. Huh. Is it putting out... since you said it's electromagnetic radiation, is it any specific type? I know you said it's like an EMP, but is it giving off any other types? Like microwaves, anything like that?
It is a rainbow of radiation.
Oh, Jesus fuck.
It's a rainbow of radiation, and from what you can understand, if this isn't the actual device itself, then it's at the very least a power core.
Yeah, I'm glad no humans fucking found that thing. That is now beyond just cooking your central nervous system.
So what you're saying is Skyrazor should be very concerned about what was inside of his body for an indeterminate amount of time.
Yes. Because if it's giving off every single type of radiation like possible, it could have not only EMP'd him, it could have cooked him from inside out.
Well, the thing is that the Decepticons, in spite of them not being very cognitively aware that an Autobot operation just took their case, they did have the wherewithal to put it inside of a stasis case. Meaning that the radiation wasn't able to leave while it was in transport.
I genuinely wonder how many Viacons died in the process of doing that. It has to be more than 5.
You probably don't want to know the answer to that question.
I see.
Many of whom were probably like Viacon miners or something.
Yeah. Because it's not, if it's giving off all types, it's not just fucking cooking you, it's not just EMPing you, there's a whole bunch of other types of radiation that fry electronics. Jesus fucking Christ. No matter, like, not even talking about what it does to the human body or anything else either.
Yeah,
you're not talking super cancer. I'm talking you fry from the inside out before the cancer even gets a chance to form. You just die.
It is a very, very potent energy source.
skill issue. I can beat it.
Nah, I'd win.
Skill issue. Nah, I'd win. I'm better. I'm better.
I'm genuinely gonna have to fucking think about what the fuck how it was used to power stuff if it wasn't just boiling water then. That's interesting. I might steal that for world building purposes.
Kill the cancer before it kills you. It's a big brain.
Somehow, so from what you understand then, based on the descriptions of the Decepticons that you have encountered and the descriptions given by Jetfire, and I mean just plain old, forgive the expression, logical deduction, Shockwave was going to use this for an experiment of some kind. Though what, you can only guess. And the machine that is more than likely still in the depths of that mine, more than likely still has that equipment. And while it may be... Jetfire is going to go ahead and look at you all. It may be prudent in order to get that completely destroyed, but not without at least attempting to recover some of the data it may possess. We may be able to glean some things about the lost period of Cybertronian history. You know, before the war, before Earth, before the Rust Plague. It could be a key link to the past.
Holy shit.
I mean, this is coming from the guy who would try to sell anything if he can make a pretty penny off of it, but even I don't think there's enough credits in the universe to give this to somebody, because there's no way that they're not going to use it for the wrong things.
I have no doubt. Just what they'd be able to do with it. And what's worse, and this is the part that we don't know, this is but one piece of a larger puzzle. So, the question then is, where's the rest of it?
Ugh.
I'm willing to bet that's probably a question that if the Decepticons hadn't previously asked, they might be asking themselves right now. As well as where this piece is.
Well, I have no doubt that someone's getting their ear cheered off.
Or worse.
Oh, I have no...
Or worse.
No question. If Megatron had been alerted to the importance of Shockwave's experiment, then, well, let's just say that execution is a common sentence for failure.
I think there's a worse fate there, personally.
Yeah, we're talking Shockwave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Thank God Razorback's napping right now. We just say some things.
Well, of course, Shockwave's experiments are far from ethical. And I'd hate to say it, but it's one of the things that makes him as efficient of a scientist as he is. But he is devoid of everything that should make a sentient being. Emotion, empathy. There's not a single kind atom in his body. Sorry, her body.
Oh!
No.
We do the NASA mission control like celebration. We all dap each other up. We all hug.
I genuinely wasn't expecting it to be canon, but that's funny as shit.
I mean, it doesn't really make that much of a difference.
It doesn't,
Guys,
but it's really funny.
Guys, I think what you hear out.
It goes.
Trenchline will flare daggers at anyone. Anyone.
It goes from. Oh my gosh, Shockwave is such a horrible person. They're so completely devoid of ethics. To yes, girl boss, let's go.
Yeah, it turns to like, hey guys, I know she's wrong, but let's hear her out. Let's hear her out.
Oh my god. I don't know, man. Maybe she'll give me a free 2 or 3 free tiers if I say it's okay, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying. She only has one hand, so she's got to be really good with it by now.
Oh my god.
I'll show you what both hands can do around your neck. I'll get you, bot. I'll get you.
Yeah.
Trenchline aiming the cannon at Shockwave's face. There can be only one.
There can be only one. One shall stand, one shall fall, bitch.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
These tentacles.
This cat fight is about to be strategic.
Oh,
I will
man.
cut her shit, Switchblade says.
I'ma run her fade.
I
Right.
will run her fade, watch me.
I believe you. Well, I'll go ahead and get a report.
Shockwave wouldn't know ethics if it was painted pink and punched her in the face.
Trent will give a thumbs up at that.
Yep, that is...
Switchblade says like bapping on his forearm.
That's incorrect. That's correct. I'm gonna get a report prep for Prime. And you all, get some rest. I have an odd feeling that this endeavor is far from over.
Yeah, hopefully we continue walking around. Maybe I'll find a son of my own or a daughter. We're free kids for all.
For as much range of movement as Trench has while her arm is being worked on, she'll snap to attention and give Jet a quick salute.
Jetfire will salute back.
Right.
Switchblade was not fucking. Oh shit! She salutes back.
Now just everyone's going to be exploring around the ship looking for other lost children.
Guys, I found a box full of them in the closet.
Teletrans Adoption Center.
I mean, the thing is that we're going off of like Fall of Cybertron scale for the Ark. So this thing is huge.
They're running around. They're in the vents scurrying.
They're in the walls. They're in the goddamn walls!
I mean, the whole found package, he was in a vent.
They're in the Primus damned walls!
I mean, they're you know what? They're the engineers that can fit stuff that normal Autobots can't fit through.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait a minute. Does that mean they are the Cogos?
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the term. What's it from?
I'm just saying they're like the miners.
Yeah. You could say that.
They have cogs though. Like
they do, yeah.
This one can turn to a toothbrush.
Oh.
Damn.
Imagine being able to turn into a scooter, and then Miner McGay gets the city destroying cannon.
Miner McGay.
I don't know, man. Just scan something else, bro. Come on, bro.
Just scan a different vehicle mode forehead. You just need something that's as big as you are.
Also, Meki, I hope you entirely understand the instant I get disposable income, I'm throwing it at you to make him. I need you to understand that.
Oh. Oh boy, like you talking like ref sheet or just like one picture?
I didn't think that far ahead. I was entirely fry-pilled and just said, take my money.
What? Draw what? Draw!
Let your heart guide you.
Let your heart guide your pen. Let the page sing to you. The page is screaming.
I guess guess while Trenchline's getting her upgrades, aids for her and her son, Switchblade's just gonna wander about the Ark.
Foundation.
You have no idea.
Probably, I don't know. Like, he could watch some like human construction videos.
He watches
like,
He watches Home Depot on like commercials on loop to get an understanding of human architecture.
I just remembered something.
Is
What's
watching
that?
construction videos just like porn to him then? Just seeing a roll
Oh,
No, it's like no, it's like watching it's like if you watch a cooking show for long enough and then you just like you're just like, man, I should be on Chops. Oh shit, I burnt my pizza rolls.
5-second rules after you picked it up and dropping it on the ground. Come on, you call that a presentation? Come on.
Plate the food.
Foundation just actively watches OSHA 30 videos for fun. They're at OSHA 300. They're at OSHA 300 now.
A horror movie for Foundation browses not safe for work subreddits, but it's just OSHA violations. That's just
Foundation, what are you doing? Nothing, Doc.
no, it's his equivalent of like reading a scary story before going to bed. He's like, dear God. He looks at the dude like surfing on the rolling chair. Dear God. There's more. No.
They picked up a forklift with another gun.
Oh my god. The amount of OSHA violations I've heard from fucking work and my dad, I could probably give him an entire horror story's worth.
Oh boy.
And some.
We're sitting around a campfire in a mission and we're
let me tell you.
and then Foundation had just cooked.
Let me tell you a tale.
No PPE, working with asbestos.
Never. Foundation. Never.
That did actually happen, by the way.
Oh God.
Thankfully, it was only floor tile, and then they got PPE like the day afterwards. But
Okay,
What if I told you?
But so Foundation, that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be looking at a construction.
or interactive anybot. I don't know. I'm just vibing here.
That's fair. You can look around and see if you can find somebody. I'm certain that there are plenty of people who you could talk to. Like if you give
Foundation probably will.
Like if you give me a character and ask, are they on the ship? I could tell you, and I would probably give you an explanation as to where they would be.
I was honestly kind of expecting Preceptor to be down here too.
Oh yeah, no, Oh yeah, no. This is just the preliminary assessment of what the artifact is. Preceptor is en route and running, just a full speed.
It's a SpongeBob meme where like the steel wall starts forming into an imprint of SpongeBob and it says,
"Oh my God, yes,
Preceptor."
Did somebody say science?
I'm just imagining Wheeljack sent him a message being like, "Hey, we just got an artifact thing that we're looking at. You want to come look at it too?" And Preceptor's like, what kind of energy readings is it getting?"
Yes.
And then Wheeljack just whispers, "All of them."
Yes.
Okay. Like, okay. There's a ton of characters I honestly want to think of. One hand to be like, and my brain is fried.
And empty.
I don't know, you try cliff jumpers. Maybe he's not dead yet.
No, he's not.
Hey guys, he just blows up.
Oh, I would not do that.
Just every
Cliff needs to stop dying, please. Let him win.
I bought the 4 Transformer pack with him in it just so I could get the RC later, and I'm like, here, the ending you always deserved.
Yay!
Aww. I'm really trying to think on this. Like,
It's okay.
character interactions, I'm still trying to figure it out.
You have a whole list of characters and background characters, but named background characters to pick from.
There is
Just every time.
And then there's like the one original character that I have that I made aside from Package, of course. Oh, Package, Bandage, and Event Horizon are all on the ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Package is just the new one, and the reason I just wanted to make a kleptomaniac gremlin. That's all I wanted to do.
I love him.
Loot
Now that
goblin.
kleptomaniac has a mom.
Yep, he's a
Oh no, he said goblin.
I'm not a kleptomaniac. I
is-
am just a very slight enabler for him. He can steal from people I want him to steal from, and that will keep him from stealing from people he doesn't need to. That is enough.
Does that make I think that makes Skyrazor his mentor, his proverbial Obi-Wan.
Does this mean that Trenchline is now basically a Karen? Because it's like, no, my darling baby boy, he would never.
No.
Oh no! I fully acknowledge what he does.
Do not dare put this wonderful.
He did, and
woman
he will do it again.
It's just boys being boys.
Boys will be boys will be boys. Ma'am, your son just stole 50 BMG from the store.
Stole?
He's just playing.
You mean tactically reacquired? That's what the army says. And what the army says is what I say.
No, what are you gonna do? Arrest me? No, going to steal it back.
No, I'm gonna steal it back. I fucking love June.
Yeah. Alright, well, if there is nothing else that y'all would like to do, this does seem like a good place for us to call it. I'm glad that we got to have a session, and I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves.
Yeah, I did. And I was about to ask about one weird thing, which was
shit! What did you want to say? I will gladly continue for your
would
foundation.
it be weird if I asked? I mean, I'm just curious, and we can save it for another time. Would it be weird if I asked if Double Dealer was on the ship?
I will have to ask. Wait, what? No, that doesn't make sense. Who would I be
Double
asking?
Dealer, Yo, Double Dealer, you up?
Nope. Nope.
You up?
You up, bro? No. You good? No. I'm gonna need to roll a die here and see if I'm gonna go ahead and roll a percentile die. High or low number.
Okay. I'll just. Frick, this UI has changed. Oh frick, what the frick?
High number? No, I'm rolling the D100. High or low number.
Okay. I don't know, let's just see what the die says.
Well, I need you to pick a high or low number so that I have a threshold. Because I have a threshold in mind. It's on two ends of the die. I need you to pick one.
Let's say high end.
Okay. Here we go.
Here's hoping.
Nope. Double Dealer is not on the ship.
Okay, good.
Right now?
Not now.
If anyone would know if... Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, funny idea. Every time y'all come back, I roll a percentile die, and that has a chance of him showing up and being able to sell stuff.
That would actually be cool. I'd be okay with that.
It would be interesting.
Yeah, you'd be able to
They
trade.
just got like Swindle in the background.
Oh, Skyrazor would 100.
What are you buying?
Skyrazor would 100% be doing business with Double Dealer.
Oh yeah. 100%.
But yeah, other than that, I think I'm good for this session at least.
Alright, cool. General thoughts, concerns, or questions? how can I run the game better?
I'm having fun. I don't have anything.
Nothing bad happened. Like
well.
everybody was like, nothing serious. We were just shooting the shit.
I still felt there was important stuff happening because we did get it explained.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
I
that too.
guess I'll just have to get with you later on, like what I'm supposed to be able to do with package. But
That's fair. Yeah,
eh?
we can talk about that. No problem.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never really had much experience with role-playing games in general, so I am curious if most other, or if any other ones have like kind of a turn order even outside of combat for like conversation and stuff.
Sometime I did that at one point with a group because that was a way that like some people talked a bit more than others, so it was a thing that I did implement for a while. But I haven't needed it since. But if you think it's something that I should do, I am more than willing to put that into consideration and create like a little chart for who gets to go when, and having like a time limit for how long they can go.
Okay. Because I'm just thinking for the players that might talk a little bit less, who never really get a chance to jump in conversation.
Yeah, no, that's completely fair. And I want Foundation to have his time. And I know that Foundation, I know that you're getting over like the awkwardness of doing voice roleplay, and I gotta say this, I am very proud of you for going through this and doing this with us.
Thank you.
No problem, buddy. I look forward to having you a part of this more, and for you to grow into this into your character more, because you were the hero of that operation the last session that you guys did. Because like without you wouldn't have been able to get the artifact here.
Did you guys do any Shooty Bang Bang? Or was it all stealth?
No, it was all stealth. It was all stealth. It was all stealth, and they cleverly clept the artifact from the Decepticons. In fact, they didn't even
bamboozled them.
In fact, they didn't even steal it. They had it handed to them.
Yeah, the Decepticons just gave it to us.
They just believed this random guy in the woods was the guy they needed to.
In fairness, Viacons are not known for being smart.
And also, in fairness,
Foundation was disguised as Rebar.
Yeah,
and
he was disguised as a Constructicon.
And two, Skyraiser managed to do a good deception right there.
Yeah, you both worked in conjunction with each other, and you pulled off a grand ol' heist. Yeah. And
Skyraiser is a very sneaky motherfucker.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Honestly, partially for the best that I wasn't there, both for my own temperament and how I play trenches. I'm not a very stealthy person, so.
The thing is that I perfectly I planned the entire area so that you guys could do shooty bang bang if you really wanted, but it went in it went too well that they had it planned so that they could steal it without even having a shot fired. And given Razorback and Trenchline's way of approaching fights, I wanted to reward that approach. As I will also reward you and Razorback in body counts when it comes to that.
Though my statement is not to say I would not have preferred that. That would have been cool. Just I feel I might not have been the easiest to include when it comes to doing stealthy stuff because I'm not very good.
That would just slap a Megatronus Prime. We just slap a Megatronus Prime sticker on your shoulder and
oh no, I would have fit in as
right
I would definitely fit in form wise. It's just
she's got the limited edition decal of Megatron.
Real.
Megatron is real.
Yo, she's got the holographic decal.
I enjoy sneaking. I just would not have been good, because I am not good at it.
That's fair. Yeah.
No problem. To be fair, there was an entire segment where the Viacons were like walking down the path to like go to the rendezvous point with the artifact, and I opened up a full dialogue of, guys, I don't think we should let them have it. Should we fight them? And basically got all the way up to the point where we were like, yeah, you know what? We're going to fight them. Everybody's ready. We're going to fight them. And then I was like, oh, wait, I forgot. I'm a liar.
So then I just crazy.
The secret ingredient is crime.
So then I literally just smeared mud on my Autobot logos on my shoulder, walked out of the forest, and was like, hey boys, it's me, the guy you're delivering the thing to. I'm here to take it now. And they're like, yeah, okay. And then they loaded it on and I left.
They asked you like, they were like, aren't most Seekers fire jets? He was like,
that's racist.
First off,
you need to do some questioning, bud. That was a very offensive question you just asked.
Do you want to end up in an interrogation cell for insubordination? No, sir.
Just straight up
Vortex is available.
Just straight up have Skyrazor be like, I can't believe you would be alt-modist right now when like the whole reason that Megatron started this.
Are you being I'm sorry, but excuse the expression. Are you being a functionalist? What? No, never. I would never. I would never. I would never.
You know, Megatron doesn't vibe
Did
with
you just
that.
assume my fucking function, buddy?
Did you just assume that because I turned into a helicopter, I'm not a Seeker?
Oh, you're so lucky that I don't feel like bringing this up with Megatron. I would love to see what he has to say.
Trench would have been perfect right there as well then. I love adding to intimidation rolls.
Oh, and all his bots are like, serious, dude, what's the matter with you? That's not cool.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Build the Viacon executed for functionalism.
Just Skyrazor walks out of the forest, shoulders up and everything, like, hey, I'm here to take the thing. And they're like, aren't Seekers like jets? Like, you're a helicopter. And then just immediately Skyrazor deflates like, bro.
Uncool.
Party foul, bro.
Dude.
That's pretty fucked up and evil, man.
Uncool.
You know, Megatron's whole thing is to be against that, and the fact that you're like saying that so casually.
The fact that you're bringing that up again is it's kind of cringe, not gonna lie.
Yeah, we gotta look into the Decepticon recruitment. We're just letting anybody in.
The Decepticons won't take you, and they'll take fucking anyone.
I took
Swindle for years.
They took Swindle and Shockwave, for God's sakes.
Starscream betrayed him like Starscream betrayed Megatron like 5 times. He's still there.
And that's just today, bro.
Even though, I sincerely hope that Starscream isn't just screaming at the top of his lungs because.
I mean, that's what he does. Is it his name? And it's like if he was called Star Moaner, it would be a whole different dialogue.
His character would be exactly the same. Nothing would change.
Nothing changes.
What is it as Transformers? It's Freeformers for nothing fucking change.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Alright. I'm cutting the feed. I'm pulling the plug.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
The Slaughtercon.
Tune in for the next episode, whatever that happens.
Oh gosh.